We're going to begin working on building numbers using tens and ones. So the materials that you'll need for that, you can use, again, those number cards that you created for other activities. Something to represent our tens rods because we're at home, not at school. I used popsicle sticks that I found laying around in a craft bin, and some Skittles for my ones. You can create additional support for your student by making a simple tens and ones organizational chart that will help them to visualize this and to better understand it. So just pick two numbers at random. We're going to start a little basic with the number 17. So we would place the 1 in the tens place and the 7 in the ones place. And that would give me the understanding that, okay, I need 1 tens rod. And how many ones? I would need 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can take this to the next level if they're ready for it by having them draw it. So just 1 rod and 7 wands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They may not draw the squares. They may just want to draw dots and lines, and that's okay too. That's what we've been practicing at school. So if you are going to be working on higher numbers with your student, you would still do the exact same thing the same way. So, all right, now we have 58. So I know that when I look at this number 58, the 5 goes in the tens place and the 8 goes in the ones place. There should be 5 tens and 8 ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 8 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that should be 58. Now, to double check, we encourage our students to skip count by tens, and sometimes we run into a little bit of a problem with this, and it may be a little difficult. So you can also use a 100s chart. You can just print one offline. I happen to have one in an activity for my son here, but you would want them to go 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and then cross over to ones. So 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58. And that should match the number that they presented. If you needed to use the 100s chart, the way that we practice this at school is by placing the tens across first. So that goes to 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and then you would place each of the ones, the Skittles, on 51 and so on, and it would land or end on 58. So that's a great way to double check or to give that additional support if your student needs that.